Hey guys, Dr. Jesse Cease here with Health Fit Chiropractic and Sports Recovery in Boca Raton. Last week's video we talked about triathletes and lower leg injuries to the outside front part of the calf region, into the ankle and even the bottom of the foot. And we showed you ART moves. This week we're going to focus on some at-home or in-office exercises you can do to help your performance while you're at work or not training, right? So a lot of you triathletes will have 9-to-5 jobs where you're not moving that much. Our goal is to provide you with as minimal equipment exercises as possible to kind of help keep you in shape. So we're going to jump right into activation for that peroneus longus. That's the muscle that's on the outside of the foot. It wraps around on the back side of the ankle and comes and attaches to the bottom part of this big toe, right? Where the root of the big toe, right? So what we'll need for this exercise in particular is a big rubber band like this. These are super cheap on Amazon. We'll have the patient just, or you in this sense, just put that rubber band right underneath the root of that big toe, for lack of a better term there, okay? This joint right here. And what you're going to do is you're just going to provide yourself with a healthy amount of resistance. You're going to come up onto your heel, and you'll just drive your foot, in particular, right under where my finger is, into the ground. So just go ahead and drive my finger into the ground. So I want to make sure you guys can see that there. So what we're doing is we're driving this joint into the ground. What we don't want is we don't want all 5 toes to kind of touch simultaneously. We want to roll into that big toe and really focus on driving that force through there. So just let you see a couple more reps of that. Awesome. So again, the goal of this exercise is strengthening the outer part of this leg here, this peroneus longus muscle, which is huge in transmitting forces through the foot and up through the lower leg. All right, so the next tool we'll use here is called a toe pro. So Lizzie's going to go ahead and step up onto that toe pro, and what we want to see is we want to see you drive that big toe into the device here. So her the pad of her toe is right in this groove. This is a tool that's sold online for $49.99. We use it in our office all the time. Our staff uses it and everything. So what we want to do is we want to come up into just a normal calf raise, and we just want to make sure you're driving that big toe into the ground. So all the force, again, is transmitting through that big toe. Very simple to explain, very hard to do, right? So you hear some popping and clicking happening. We're emphasizing extension of this big toe, which is going to help transmit the proper distribution of force through the foot and through the lower leg. So a couple more of those. Ideally, we'll see 4 sets of 25. We'll have our patients do 4 sets of 25 of these, just to kind of help. The repetition really helps drive everything home. Now, if you don't want to invest $50 on a toe pro, you can use a corner, like let's say a desk corner or a corner in your house. So Lizzie, I'm going to have you just kind of kick that to the side and just go ahead and show them how to do some toe extensions. Good. Awesome. So you'll just kind of hold that big toe extension. Again, our goal is around 60 degrees of extension, and this is going to help transmit those forces equally.